wonder if it smells lovely.
So, may bala kaming bumili ulit ng bahay. Pero bahay talaga, hindi.
This is restaurant quality.
Hello, Paps. Bahay na kami. So, pumunta kami ng Woolies. Namili kami ng ano. Dapat bibili ako ng parang beans para sa aming dinner. Kaso lang hindi namin makita. Iba na lang yung binili ko. Bumili ako ng glutinous rice o malagkit rice. Kasi gagawa ako ulit ng biko. Gumawa ako nung nakaraan, hindi ko lang na video. So, bumili ako ng brown sugar. And then, ito, para to kay mama kasi paborito din to ni mama eh. Nagpapabili siya. So, bumili ako dalawa. Bibili pa ako. And then, ito din. Ito yung mas gusto niya. Ito yung mahal. Kasi, 450?
Yes.
450. Ano ito yung mura, Woolies. Ano siya? 150 yata? $1.50. And then, ito, M&M's kasi naka-half price. Itong chocolate, yung pretzel, mint, and then, peanut. And then, marshmallow. So, yun yung pinabili namin. Bumibili ako ng unti-unti lang. Kasi pag bibili namin isang bilihan, mabigat. So, bukas ulit. Kasi magpapadala ako ng balikbayan box. Siguro before end of the month. Para matanggap na nila. Before Christmas. So, ayan. And then, ito akin to. Cranberries. Kasi paborito ko to. Nagugutom na ako. Kain tayo ng saging. Kasi si Mark pupunta pa siya ng gym. So, ito lang muna yung kakainin ko. Nag-ano na yung tiyan ko eh. And then, kasi breakfast kami sa labas. Brunch. Before kami umalis, gagawin ko yung yung aming dinner, yung, ano ba yun? Yung Rogan Josh na lamb shank. Ito. Yan. I will prepare that later on.
Yep, I'll be home by 10.
So, ayan, Peps. Tapos na nating igisa to ng konti yung ating onion, yung Rogan Josh paste, and then yung lamb. So, ililipat ko na siya dito sa ating slow cooker. Here's what we got. So, ilalagay na natin tong ating potatoes dito. Wala kaming carrots. So, potatoes lang. Okay na yan. And then, lagyan natin ng coconut milk. I think that's enough na. And then, lagyan natin ng 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Halo-halo lang natin. And then, lagyan natin ng 1 cup of beef stock. And then, lagyan natin ng fish sauce, 1 tablespoon. And then, 1 tablespoon din ng ating, wala kaming lime, so lemon juice na lang. So, takpan ko lang to. So, maya-maya ko na siya, peps, bubuksan pag alis namin ni Mark. Kasi anong oras pa lang naman 9:30. So, siguro mga 10:30, ko siya. Bubuksan. Before kami umalis. So, tamang-tama lang for dinner. Yan. Ayusin ko lang muna tong aking mga kalat. Hello, Paps. Andito kami sa labas. So, nag-breakfast. Tapos na kami mag-breakfast. So, andito kami sa Botanic Garden. Titingnan natin kung okay na yung hinintay naming mag-bloom na yung parang, what's that called? The arc? Or
The arch?
The arch pala. Arc.
Oh, the
arch.
So the arch, that's Noah's Ark. The boat.
I'm thinking the arc.
Think of the boat.
Noah's
Yeah,
Ark.
Noah's Ark. Arch.
The arch. Sorry. So, ayan. Tingnan natin. Ang ganda talaga ng weather na. Hindi na super lamig. Still a bit cool, pero hindi na yung
But it's not cold.
Yeah, it's not
so
cold.
nice that cold weather is gone.
Yes.
God.
And summer is coming. Well, I don't like summer.
I love it.
He loves.
I wish it was between 38 and about 43 degrees every day. That would be for like 3 months. Would love it.
No, not for me because I always get headache.
So you go meditating. You see some really interesting things here. You see a lot of zen.
So, ito yung sinasabi kong arch, Peps. Meron na siyang, nag-bloom na siya ng konti. Pero, hindi pa talaga fully bloom.
Yeah.
Yan. Ano siya eh, white and then lavender. Yan. Yes.
Nice.
So, maybe next weekend.
Next weekend will be beautiful.
Yan. Maganda yan. Kasi yan oh.
There'll be so many people next week. Remember
Yes.
last week?
Yes.
You can have fun.
Ayan. Ayan. White and then lavender. And then, yeah, that's nice. What is that? Yan, ang ganda.
Stunning.
Mhm.
Yeah. I wonder if it smells. A lot of the blossom smells. Be careful before you put your face in because of the bees.
Yeah, the bees.
No, you're just tripping.
So, ang tawag daw dito sa tree na to is Judas.
Yeah.
Judas tree. Or Judas.
That's right. I don't know why they call it Judas.
And then, so, uwi na kami, Peps. Balik tayo dito next weekend kasi hindi pa talaga yun lang yung isang tree na yun.
Mm-hmm.
So, ayan, uwi na tayo.
It's good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And what's the quickest way out of here? You reckon across the lawns?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Nah, it's a lovely place to come along to, isn't it?
Yes. Hello, Peps. So, anong oras na? 5, it's only 4:30. It's only 4:30 pero parang madilim kasi medyo umulan eh. At lumamig na naman kasi pag umuulan dito, malamig. Kaya nakasuot ako ng jumper. So, malapit na maluto yung ating lamb shank. Tingnan natin. Ooh, ang bango na niya. Wait lang. So, ayan na yung itsura ng ating lamb shank. And then, ang ating rice. Luto na din siya. Ang bango. Andun si Mark sa labas. Tingnan ko nga ito. Lambot niya. Parang matatanggal na siya sa buto. Yan yung gusto ni Mark. Malambot na lang siya. Yan. So, papatayin ko na yan sa mga 5 minutes. So, ito na yung ating dinner. Looks so good. Nilagyan ko lang siya ng beans. Pinakuluan ko. What's your problem, madam?
There's a guy down there, the first time I've ever seen an apartment down there. Someone actually living it, he's having a smoke outside. Look, that's it, that's the owner. Well, that's the first did it. It's the first time I've seen someone there. What's for dinner tonight, sweetie?
Of course. Your favorite Robin Josh.
I do love... Wow.
Yeah.
You are excelling. I don't know how to say this, but thank you.
Thank you too.
Should I wait for you to serve yourself up first? Or
No,
not? Is this a
you
bit
can-
rude?
No. Sinano ko yung video.
You what?
Yung video. Yeah, ang
It's-
lambot ng ano, ng
The meat's falling off the bone.
is
This is what
really
you call a lamb.
lamb
Shank.
shank.
We are both into shanks.
Yeah, we love our shanks.
We do.
Shanky, shanky. I don't know what's going on here. Yum. And sarap.
We just had really good news tonight that the first parcel, the first box that we ever sent to Manila arrived today.
Natanggap na pala nila, Pep, so
Absolutely. Oh, that's fantastic because, look, I wouldn't say I was sceptical, but I was a bit nervous, like thinking, will it open
It was.
and will it get there? And,
So, sabi ng
you
kapatid.
know, I wasn't sure. Took 2 months, 8 weeks.
Eh,
Yeah, it took a long time, but I got there. So
fun.
it's very good, very, very pleasing.
Yeah. So, sabi ng kapatid ko na parang napipi daw yung lata, yung ano, parang yung coffee mate yata yun. And then yung Toblerone parang medyo natunaw. So, asahan talaga na merong problema sa box kasi siyempre pinapatungan, siyempre mapipipi talaga yung, di ba? But next time, I will try my best to pack nicely. I don't know. Basta. So, natanggap na nila. So, masaya ako kasi natanggap na nila.
What's nice about shanks is that you can make them with so many different styles. Like
Yeah.
this is a more like an Indian shank,
Mhm.
whereas you know, you can have them. Oh, so soft, isn't it? The meat's just divine, isn't it? Goodness me.
So, may natira pa kasi 4 na shanks yung aming niluto kasi sabi ko, sayang yung sauce. So, para yun bukas tomorrow? Or for the other day?
Yeah, maybe tomorrow night or Monday. Maybe Monday.
Okay.
I finish work late Monday, so I won't be home till 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. So, no, I've got a 5:30 appointment, so I won't be home till 6:37.
Okay.
So maybe we do it then. I'll come home in the afternoon, but
Yep.
and I'll cook something tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll put this in the fridge for.
Kasi dapat weekend si Mark yung magluluto, I think.
I do like.
Weekend.
I'll cook tonight.
But lately,
That's rubbish. Absolute rubbish. I cook a lot.
just kidding.
I provided see, my definition of cooking, and I talk about more providing food. Last night I provided a lovely dinner. We went to the Central Market. Now, technically I didn't cook it, but I still provided it.
Sinasama niya kasi yung take away. For me, I don't include take away. But it's alright.
Wow.
What do you think?
Magnificent.
How's my cooking?
Well, you've done very well with shanks. You've actually perfected it. I mean, I like the I liked the one you did last time a lot. The first one last week, But you see, this one I like as well a lot. But I think you like the other one better, the massaman.
No, I think this is good. Before I can't really taste properly, but I like it.
It's a lovely change. That's what I like about shanks. Is you got so much, well, it's limitless, isn't it? Do you think buttered chicken would work with a shank or not really? No, I'm talking out loud.
Kasi gusto ni Mark, yung meat niya is shank lang. Pero ibang ano, like a butter chicken or like this Rogan Josh.
Korma.
Korma?
Lamb korma.
Lamb korma, mga ganyan. Pero yung gusto niyang meat is yung lamb shank. Lamb shank lang talaga. Hindi yung diced meat na beef. Pero para sa akin, I think we should follow the butter chicken. What are you gonna call this then? Butter lamb shank?
I don't know.
We'll see. But I will try. Kasi yun yung request niya.
No.
So, i-try natin.
What's the next lamb shank you're gonna make? Well, would you do masala again?
Yeah, wait lang.
Why don't you get your phone out and reply? Go on.
Tignan lang kasi tinitext ako ng kapatid ko. What are you gonna say? I will text later. A bit later.
Oh, look at that meat. Woohoo.
I know you're so happy.
I am. I like the fact that you're prepared to try something different.
Lovely.
You didn't make this in the Philippines before.
Never.
You come to Adelaide. You still make your.
I evolve here.
Yeah, exactly. But you still make your traditional Filipino food, which I love. Yeah, I really like it. But you know, it is nice to change it around a bit. I mean, it's healthy. It's some good meat. It's some vegetables. No, this shankies are becoming one of my most favourite meals because I used to eat them whenever I go out for dinner with staff or.
I thought you meant before in your past.
No.
Okay.
No, I never cooked shanks before. Never really, no. Well, a similar thing, but it's more of a red wine tomato paste. Tomato one? The one when you add it up, you look at it and you go, oh yeah, they have it. It's these styles are just divine.
Yep. It's really good.
Yes, you are. You are evolving, aren't you?
I cook a bit in Philippines, but not like this.
It'd be interesting to see whether you can buy it. See, lamb's not such a big thing in the Philippines, is it?
More on
It's chicken, fish, pork. Yeah. But when I retire, or when we retire one day, and I'm spending months and months of time in the Philippines, and we do a lot more cooking at home over there, maybe we should buy a slow cooker. I mean,
We will. I want to buy slow cooker things that we have here. I want to have in Philippines.
I think what we would do over the years, especially once we get the house, is we would just buy stuff, all the time to get it ready. Yeah. And take over equipment like this sort of stuff.
Kasi, you want me to tell them? Just share a bit
What's that?
about planning to buy.
Absolutely.
So, may bala kaming bumili ulit ng bahay. Pero bahay talaga, hindi yung apartment. Kasi yung bahay namin dun sa Philippines is apartment or condo. Maliit lang kasi siya. 2-bedroom siya, pero maliit lang. Pero gusto namin, bahay na talaga. Yung may lupa. Kasi pag nag-retired si Mark, titira kami dito sa Australia mga 6 months and then doon sa Philippines 6 months. So, we will be floating between
We will.
Manila and Australia. So, we're planning to buy a house. Sana mahanap namin yung perfect na house para sa amin. Gusto kasi namin mga 3 to 4 bedrooms, ganun. Malapit lang sa SM. Kasi, gusto ni Mark na malapit sa SM.
I do. Gusto namin.
Tsaka gusto ko din.
Well, there's many things to think about.
Mm-hmm.
When we buy a house, in a few years' time, we have to save up for it, for a deposit. I like being close to a shopping centre, a mall, like an SM, to get stuff every day. And sometimes I like to go there to have a coffee, and Diana might want to do her own things. And I'm also thinking, if I keep working for another 10 years, that we would spend 6 months in Australia, 6 months in Philippines, just go between the two countries. But I would like to get a place that is close to the shops, close to facilities, whether it be schools, universities, and also one that's obviously nice and safe, a good area, and one that's big enough that when Diana's family comes and stays with us, or my family comes from Australia to stay with us, that whether it be my brothers or my kids, or, if their families want to come to see us one day, there's a house big enough to do that. So we want to be really careful. Just look at lots of places over time. At the moment we're only looking online, but online's not the same. You need to see it.
Yeah, you need to see the place, the area.
And once we see the place, we'll be able to work out what's within our budget.
Yes.
Because obviously, like everyone, you got a budget and you have to live within that. But that's really exciting. I love staying at where we are at the moment, near SM.
Yeah.
In an apartment. It's really nice. It's been really good for us to have our own apartment together. But we want to go to the next step. I mean, the 2-bedroom apartment's probably a bit small to live in if we live in there for 6 months. I mean, you could do it.
It's a bit small.
But also because I want.
I mean, for him.
Yes, for me, for what I may be used to in Australia, because our apartment here is quite big, and but also I want a place big enough that when my kids get married and have kids or whatever, that they might want to come to Manila and visit us one day, or your family want to come from the provinces and visit and stay with us. So no, it's good to have dreams. Dreams can turn into reality.
Namatay yung camera.
It's good to have dreams, and we've already started planning for it, and we're already starting to actually save for it.
Yeah.
So it'll probably take us a few years to get a deposit ready, because I've got commitments already in Australia, which I have to do as well. So we'll save for it over the next 3 or 4 years. We'll educate ourselves, but it's really exciting.
Yeah,
Really excited. Yeah, really excited. I'll have to find out all the rules about how it works over there, because at the moment when I go to the Philippines, I go as a tourist.
Yeah.
So I only have a 30-day visa. So one of
You need to get a visa, I don't know.
So one of the things we have to learn is if we're going to go over there and stay there for 6 months or 3 months at a time, this is years away.
Yeah. We're just planning.
You're just planning. But if you don't do some planning, I mean, you can be flexible when you're planning, definitely. But if you don't do some planning, it's just not going to work. So, this is restaurant quality.
Really?
Love it. It's perfection. The meat's perfect. You got wonderful sauce. You got vegetables. It all comes together. There's nothing more you could do this meal to make it better. No, really. What would you do differently to this?
I don't know. I think I prefer this.
No, I love it. I love the first one you did, the masala one. But what I'm saying is masaman. But if I bought this at a restaurant or a hotel, like I've done in the past, I mean, the other good thing about this is that with Diana cooking, is that we can control what goes in the ingredients because, and also it's a lot cheaper. You can buy this is in Australian dollars. Was that how much was lamb steaks? $14 for two.
Yeah, for two.
So $7 each Australian. So $7 each Australian. So it's 14.
Just like 200 pesos each.
Yeah. So more than that.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, maybe, but yeah, about that.
If we buy them, if I buy a meal, which is fair enough, in a hotel or restaurant, often costs me around $32 for a shank, lamb shank.
Yes.
So it's 4 times the price. So this is as good as a meal in a hotel. I like eating to restaurants, as you know. We Diana eat out a lot, which we like doing.
Yeah.
But I also like Diana cooking like this because it's you know, one of the meals we had once before, the lamb shank was very creamy and very, it was almost sweet. This is spicy, this is beautiful. Whereas we had ones before, it was very sweet.
So yeah, another successful Hello Peps! I-close ko lang yung vlog. So kakatapos lang namin manood ng series na pinapanood namin. Parang lumalaki na yung aking mukha, Peps. Parang lumalaki ako. Char. Kasi walang exercise eh. Kain lang ng kain. Buti na lang hindi ako masyadong lumalaki talaga. Ano lang, slight lang. So, ayan Peps, i-close ko lang yung vlog. So, I'm so happy na nagustuhan na naman ni Mark yung ating niluto ngayong gabi. To be honest, lahat naman ng niluluto ko, kinakain talaga ni Mark. Kaya, never pa ako nakaluto ng pagkain, Filipino man or na Filipino, na hindi niya nagustuhan. Talagang nagugustuhan niya yung luto ko, char. So, ayan, Peps. Kaya tinatry ko yung best ko na gumawa ng mga ganun kasi paborito talaga ni Mark yung mga ganyang pagkain. So, ayan, Peps, i-close ko na yung vlog. So, thank you so much for watching and hope to see you in my next one, Peps.